I would have got DQ'd. I would have probably did some illegal. Call me Mike Tyson. I'm biting ears. Real talk. I would have bit her ear off. She headbutted me like that. I'm biting ears. Biting ears. I'm biting shoulders. I'm biting necks. Call me vampire. I'm sucking blood. YouTube, Zam Shabozel. Netflix sued $2.75 million over Tyson versus Jake Paul. Netflix had a terrible debut in sports streaming, a very bad debut, and I think this is a good thing for the sports world to prevent BS fights like Tyson versus Paul from happening. Let's get it. First of all, Netflix got sued 2.75 million over Tyson versus Paul, and the fans are really mad at the poor service, and a lot of Israelis are mad at the service. Says 100,000 Israeli fans stayed awake until 3 a.m. only to watch a digital freeze frame contest. You know, and they said to make things worse, Netflix hasn't admitted the fault or offered any compensation, so they acting like it didn't happen. So the people mad at Netflix for putting on a bad um, display at their first time hosting this show or hosting an event this big. I don't know how much their net was, how much did they gate, but maybe 2.5 settlement. Now that I think about it, wouldn't be the worst thing for them, you know. But the fans are definitely mad at the bad quality, you know. But in fact, I want to do some research to see the gate because this gonna prove my point if I'm tripping or not. Let's see. Let's see. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Let's see what the gate was. So, okay, the estimated purse was 80 million for the fighters together. But how much did the network make, bro? Let's see. Fuck, I don't know, bro. How much did Netflix make uh for Paul versus Mike? Okay, so maybe they made around 40 million since the purse was around 80 and they paid um Mike 20 and Jake 40, so that's like 60. I don't know. The math it's confusing me. I'm not it's undisclosed, but the thing is they made a good amount of money, so who knows? Maybe they'll take the lawsuit on the chin, knowing that they total gains. But yeah, they being sued for 2.5 million because of the stream was so wonky and yeah, but even if they made a lot of money, that don't mean that the debut wasn't terrible. You know, people had a bunch of bad shit to say. It was some good fights on that card. You know, first of all, let me acknowledge that first. Mario Barrios versus Ramos, that was a great fight. They went back and forth. Katie Taylor versus Serrano was an amazing fight. I hate seeing pretty women get hurt. It pissed me off when Serrano got hurt, bro. She had a cut on. She had that shit pissed me off, bro. She had a new set of lips on her eye. I had a cut like that one time above my eye, but it was because of headbutt, unintentional headbutt. Me and my brother was playing football and we headbutted each other. No helmet, no pads, no nothing. But Katie Taylor was headbutting on purpose, so I can only imagine. Shit. And then she was pinning her head. That shit would have pissed me off. I would have got DQ'd. I would have probably did some illegal. Call me Mike Tyson. I'm biting ears. Real talk. I would have bit her ear off. She headbutted me like that. I'm biting ears. I'm biting ears. I'm biting shoulders. I'm biting necks. Call me vampire. I'm sucking blood. Real talk. I'm going crazy because that was cheap. But back to the main point, Netflix had a terrible debut. And where do they go from here? You know, will they host another fight? Will somebody else give them the opportunity to host a fight? I'm sure they're going to invest more into their platform next time, but who's going to give them the opportunity to go next time? And I'm sure there's always somebody willing to give an opportunity, especially to Netflix, a company so big. But where do they go? Who's going to give them that opportunity, and what will it look like? You know, will their servers be able to handle the amount of people this time? Because let's be fair, I don't think they're going to be able to get a type of audience as a Mike versus Jake again. That was like a once every generation type of fight. Not because of the skill level, but because of the names and because of the celebrity. Mike Tyson, uh, probably the second most known boxer on the face of the planet right now that's still alive, next to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson. Those two gonna sell out a fight no matter who they fighting against. The only other person to box to ever have that type of pull was Muhammad Ali, but he's deceased. So we long live Muhammad Ali. But I think they'll be able to handle more fights on that platform. It's just gonna be hard for them to get an opportunity. They're gonna have to offer some serious. It's gonna have to be some serious quality, some serious benefits for somebody to say, okay, I'm gonna fight on Netflix. But that's what boxing is right now, and Jake Paul making boxing hard to watch. Him trying to monopolize the sport, and boxers not noticing that he's trying to monopolize the sport. It's pissing me off. I want to see him get dethroned. Not because I don't like him. I don't like how he goes about the sport. I don't like how he monopolizing the sport. He remind me of Drake. It's only a matter of time before he runs into his Kendrick Lamar. Drake monopolized hip hop. Hip hop was always uh uh somewhat political, somewhat, you know, intelligent, and somewhat structured. That's what Kendrick Lamar. Real hip hop fans resonate with Kendrick Lamar because he represents what hip hop originally was. Drake and Jake Paul, they got similar names, Drake and Jake. Even though Drake's real name is Aubrey, but that defeats the purpose. The real point is, um, they both trying to monopolize the business that they got into. Drake tried to monopolize hip hop, which he did, and Jake tried to monopolize boxing, which he's currently doing. But it's only a matter of time before he runs into his Kendrick Lamar. Who's gonna beat Jake Paul's Kendrick Lamar? We're gonna have to see. And um, this is a first. Not them getting sued is definitely a good thing to the sport to prevent BS fights from happening. Because I think all of this ties up with each other. The fight was BS. The streaming was BS. And they got sued. You know, maybe if the fight was a little better, they probably wouldn't have sued. Who knows? Because the streaming services was terrible. But maybe if it was a better fight, they wouldn't have sued. Maybe they sued because it was terrible service and a terrible product. How you give me a terrible product and terrible? That's like you going to a fast food joint and getting cursed out by the person at the window, and then they spitting your burger, or your burger like got pieces missing. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm suing y'all, motherfucker. Like, y'all, that's disrespectful. Like, that's like that's like going out to eat, and then the person with your platter drop your platter on the ground and curse you out. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. So I mean, I guess this definitely good from the sport. It's gonna stop a lot of BS. Maybe people gonna be hesitant next time. Maybe they're gonna put on a better fight, have better service. Um, but that's all we can expect. They definitely getting sued, and I think they're gonna lose. I don't see them winning because these dudes got a valid lawsuit. We paid good money for terrible service and terrible quality. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.